In this video, we will give an overview and tips of GRE General. GRE stands for Graduate Record Exam. This exam is also conducted by ETS. Overview of the exam. This exam is compulsory for admission to graduate schools in the US and some universities of countries like Singapore, Canada, Japan, to name a few. The examination fees of around 14,000 Indian rupee. The exam tests whether you are ready for graduate school by checking your ability to understand and comprehend university-level literature, analyze issues, and solve problems. It's an online test with centers distributed across the country. You can give the exam once every 21 days, up to 5 times within any continuous rolling 12-month period, depending on test center availability. The score of the exam is valid for 5 years. Duration of the exam is 3 hours and 45 minutes, with compulsory breaks during the exam. The exam. The exam consists of 3 sections: the verbal reasoning section, the quantitative reasoning section, and the analytical writing section. First, the verbal reasoning. This section measures the ability to analyze and draw conclusions from discourse and reason from incomplete data, understand multiple levels of meaning, such as literal, figurative, and author's intent, and summarize text and distinguish major from minor points, understand the meanings of words, sentences, and entire text, and understand relationships among words and among concepts. There's an emphasis on complex verbal reasoning skill. For this section, you need to have a high amount of knowledge in English vocabulary. You need to go through a lot of study materials to have a vocabulary that is fit enough for this exam. They ask questions that need high level of English understanding. In the quantitative reasoning section, they measure the ability to understand, interpret, and analyze quantitative information, solve problems using mathematical models, and apply the basic concepts of arithmetic, algebra, geometry, and data analysis. There's an emphasis on quantitative reasoning skills. So this verbal reasoning section will carry 170 marks, and the quantitative reasoning section will carry another 170 marks. So the entire score of this GRE exam is 340. However, there is another section called analytical writing section, which is graded differently on a scale from 0 to 6. This section measures critical thinking and analytical writing skills, including the ability to articulate and support complex ideas with relevant reasons and examples, and examine claims and accompanying evidence. There is an emphasis on analytical writing skills. These sections usually comprise of 2 questions. One is more of an argument type question, and another is just a writing section where you need to write on a given topic. So here comes the most important part of every discussion: free resources. For the GRE, there are various paid resources that you can get over the internet, and you can also buy different books. However, I recommend you using the free resources. When I gave the exam, I myself never bought any material but rely solely on these free resources. When you visit the official GRE website, you will get this following resources: information about the GRE General test, the Power Prep online, preparation for the computer delivered GRE General test. You can even get a practice book for the paper delivered GRE General test, second edition, which you can get for free on the website. You can get instructional videos on the Khan Academy website, preparation for the GRE quantitative reasoning measure. If any one of you have never heard of this Khan Academy, you should visit Khan Academy. It's a very useful website. You can find hundreds of videos on Khan Academy YouTube channel. Apart from this, you can rely on sources like Megus, Kaplan, Manhattan, and Kranz-Prep. All these websites host paid programs for the GRE preparation. However, all of this website has some limited access to free materials. All of this website has free GRE tests, one or two on each site. You can use all of them, and you can get access to those free materials which will give an overview about the exam. I don't think you need any kind of coaching or paid study materials for preparation for this exam. For vocabulary, from Google Play you can get this Barron's 1000 vocabulary. Memorizing this 1000 vocabulary will really help you, and I would say that this 1000 is not even enough for the GRE exam, but it is sufficient to get a good score. Books, I use Manhattan, which is also available for free if you know how to search. But if anyone wants this Manhattan book, you can contact me through email. As uh, but you will not be able to find this book for free on the internet if you don't know how to search. And also, once you register for the test, you can give 2 free tests. One is graded and is conducted by ETS. This will give you the feeling of the real ETS exam. Usually, you should take this test one before the exam, like day before the exam, and other ahead of the exam. So, for more videos, like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Your feedbacks and comments are highly appreciated. If you wish to help us out, don't hesitate to contact us. We have a Facebook page, MitSna. You can contact us through our Gmail ID, mitsnahouse@gmail.com. Thanks and regards. Team MitSna.